Hello, everybody. It's been a long time since I've done one of these. Well, maybe not. I'm not really exactly sure how long it's been, but I need to open my mail. I know I've used that line before, but let's get down to it because I'm tired of these things sitting around collecting dust. Now, recently, Burger King has a promotion where they were giving away uh, Mario toys, and being a Nintendo fanboy, I couldn't help myself but to buy maybe a kids meal or two, trying to get a hold of some of these. So I attempted it 3 times. First time, I got a Luigi. Is a Luigi's Mansion figure. He has like the vacuum and everything, which that was kind of the ones that I was gunning for the most. And I was like, that's cool. I got like the one I wanted the most on my first try. Then the second time I went back and they gave me the Crudes. I was like, what is this? The Crudes. I have no idea what the Crudes is. So, I just gave that one away to my niece. And then the third time, see, because I have no shame, I asked the people at the Burger King parking lot, do you have Mario figures? And they're like, yes. I was like, cool. And they're like, I think we have Mario and Luigi. I was like, awesome. Give me a Mario, would you? And what'd they do? They gave me Luigi. I was so disappointed. But I ate my Happy Meal. I documented my calories that I use for the Happy Meal. I want to say Happy Meal, but it's Burger King, so it's not Happy Meal. It's a kid's meal. But anyhow, so I didn't get it. The Mario. So I bought one off eBay. Because once I'm denied something, I can't help it. I have to have it. So I believe that's what this is here. Yeah, Builder Mario. Check that out. He's in the packaging. I guess that's like a little pedestal that you stand him up on. Like this little block. That's pretty cool. Builder Mario. That's one of the things that I received. This, it's been so long, I'm not even sure what it is anymore. Only one way to find out. Ooh, I gotta be careful not to cut it. Item. I have a sealed copy of this, but I was like, I kind of want to play it because I purchased the Wii U controller, so I kind of want to play it. But this is just the case, which leads me to another package that I have. A lot of people would say just buy the Switch copy, but it's a lot more expensive, and I kind of like collecting Wii U stuff because I think it might go up because Wii U is kind of a failed Nintendo system, so I kind of think that the price will go up on it. But this could be, I think this might be the disc to it, or this might be something else. Trying not to stab myself. That would be bad. Have to go to the emergency room at 3 in the morning. Boy, they really packed this tightly, that's for sure. could you make a harder package to open? Yeah. So anyways, looks like we got a PS3 case here with the disc. Get that out of here. Although I may use it for a PlayStation 3 at some time, but yeah. Oh, let's check the disc out. A few fingerprints, but it looks pretty good. Maybe you can see. Yeah, see, it's got some fingerprints going on there. Okay. And they don't make instructions for the Wii U games, so I consider this complete. And now I can play it without having to open my sealed copy. Okay. I really don't remember. I know I said that about the last one, but at least this one's a little easier to open. That's probably a bad idea. Let's do it like that. Oh, yes. I heard somebody speaking that this may be the last game produced by Konami. Like an actually developed by Konami. It's Contra. I mean, so I thought I'd add it to the collection. I hear it's horrible, but whatever, you know. I want it. If it's going to be the last Konami produced game, like the actual Konami studio before they sell to somebody, if that's the case. A lot of people are saying they're going to sell to Sony. Who knows? Honestly, they're not doing anything with their game, so it's fine by me if they do sell. So at least they'll sell it to somebody who will actually make maybe a Castlevania. We hear everything about Silent Hill and Metal Gear Solid, but nobody mentions Castlevania. I want a Castlevania game. If they do that, I'm happy. So hopefully that happens. All right. Next package here. Oh, yes. I was watching, I think it was Bithead 1000, and he just was playing random games. And I seen this game, and I thought, I must own it. Bam. What the hell is the title of this game's name? Mohawk and Headphone Jack. It basically looked like a Sonic ripoff, so I had to have it for my collection. So got the stickers, $20. We'll just peel one of those off like so. See that? That's how you make your games look new. You take your fingernails and you scrape those labels off. And voila! Brand new game. So I've never really played this, but I thought I must own it. So Mohawk and Headphone Jack. Sonic ripoff for your Super Entertainment System. Excellent. Let's see, do I open this? Yeah, I'm going to open it. Check this out. Ugh. It is from Classic Playfield Reproductions. These are some plastics that I ordered. I guess I can just... These are some plastics I ordered for my sorcerer machine. We have a big chunk right here, done by FedEx or whoever I think they use UPS. So hopefully everything's in order. This may lead into another unboxing video that I plan on doing because I haven't done one. I actually had the classic classic playfield reproduction playfield for Sorcerer, but I ended up trading it for Star Trek to my buddy Scotty, and I traded him the playfield as well. I traded him Taxi and new playfield for Sorcerer and Sorcerer machine and the plastic set that I have. So this is a brand new plastic set for Sorcerer from Classic Playfield Reproductions. I have another playfield coming because I obtained another Sorcerer that Scotty brought to me because I've had so much trouble getting Star Trek running. I think he felt bad. So he found one, and he actually delivered it to my house for me, and of course I paid for the machine, but that was very nice of him. The original Sorcerer machine that I got up somewhere around Youngstown, Ohio, at a convention that I went to with my buddy Anders. We were up there having a good time looking at all the machines, and he was planning on buying something, but nothing caught his eye, and he rented a van and everything else to go to this event. And I thought, what the hey? How about I just buy a machine? So I bought my original Sorcerer there. I think I paid like $800 or $750 or something like that, which they don't go for that anymore. So I think I paid $900 for the new one, but it was totally out of commission. I had to buy a new board for it and everything. So these are taped in there, so I'm going to have to, that's kind of like the back part of Sorcerer. Hopefully nothing is, well, that's damaged. Where they have destroyed my package, that is actually cracked. So this is some proof. You see the crack? There it is. So I'll have to be contacting them. That's actually like the back part where the Sorcerer's eyes light up if you get a multi-ball going or something like that. So yeah, I'll have to get that replaced. That or get my money back. One or the other. Hopefully all of these are alright. So yeah, that's damaged. Excellent. Alright. You can see behind me here, it's one of the reasons I'm standing up. We got this lovely poster displayed of wrestlers who have passed on. I'm thinking about removing this. As bad as I feel, the art done by my niece here and here, I may have to remove those too. I've been criticized. I need to get some better prints, which leads me to these. I have purchased some prints that I think I'm going to replace this art behind me with. I know. I mean, just change it up, you know. You got to change it up. So we got some new prints, and I'm going to show them to you now. So, very good artist. I enjoy his art. From he has an Etsy store, so you have to check him out. Wit Graphics or something like that. Wit, I believe was his name. Maybe he'll have a thing in here. But this is the first one. Oh yeah, Wit Graphics. WHITT graphics. Yes, this is, that's done with the Castlevania 3, but with the Netflix characters in place of it. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm going to have to get a frame for that. Next one. See, because I already have one up here. That's for Haunted Castle. But I'm thinking, I'm still trying to wonder how I'm going to mount them on the door, because I would like to get frames for them and mount them on the door in awkward positions. This is the next one. It's looking good. That's Simon. I like that. It's more like that if you want to actually see it. Yeah. Okay. And then the last one here. I love this one. Castlevania 2, one of my favorites. I don't care what the nerd says. It's an awesome game. I know it is a little wonky in areas with the information that they're telling you from all the townsfolk. And you probably do need a guide to finish the game if you've never really played it before. But nowadays, that is not an issue. You can look up a guide. I know. You shouldn't have to buy Nintendo Power just to finish a game, but still. Okay, I want to put these back to keep them pristine. When I get a actual frame for them. Who knows? So, put those back. And then the last one. I can't help it, but I have a soft spot for games like this. I'll just open it and show it to you. I don't know why, but I found out about it through, is it Wong? YouTuber? He talked about a Nightmare on Elm Street game that was canceled. And he also has another video up about the DOS Nightmare on Elm Street game, which is on DOS and the Commodore 64. Of course, I'm a big fan of the Nintendo version, which I have a complete version of it up there. Boy, that game has gone up. I think when I bought it, I think I paid maybe 40 or something. It's up about $100 now, I think. That's what people's paying for it. But couldn't help myself. Once I learned of this game's existence, much like Mohawk and headphone jack, I don't know why I did that one. I said I must have it. So, oh my gosh. Is this thing sealed? Now this is a surprise. If this thing is factory sealed, I think it was open though in the auction. I thought it was. I don't know if this is like for real sealed or... I think that is a factory seal. Awesome. I was planning on opening it, but I don't really have an old school floppy drive I could use to play it. Is this like for real? like factory sealed, or is this a fake seal? I mean, who knows, because this thing is rare, but it's a Nightmare on Elm Street for DOS. It has a price on it. Where's this? $3.99. That is not what I paid for it. I mean, there's something here that looks like it. Like it looks like it's like underneath the shrink wrap. So I don't think that's. But it looks pretty new. I really don't know, but this may be a sealed copy. Is that a bug? IBM Tandy for the IBM and Tandy computer. I don't know. Is that like a bug underneath there? Or is this like, was it done by the factory like that? Or is this like just resealed? Here's the seam. I definitely don't want to open this. Oh my goodness. See, there's something underneath the plastic. Oh, and there's a little bubble. Not a bubble, but a little break in the seam. But there's also a little thing right there. So I really don't know. I mean, it looks like the actual condition of the box. Well, that's a surprise to me. I did not think this thing was sealed. I don't know. I'll have to get some second opinions on this. You know, leave me some comments whether you think this is really sealed, because I thought this was just on the box. I was going to take the old fingernail and just scrape it off. So I want to have this darn label covering up Freddy's face. But now, I don't know. So anyways, leave me some comments. That is my unboxing video. I believe that's everything that I needed to unbox. But, yeah, that's a surprise to me. Tell me whether you think this was really, if this is factory sealed or what, because, I mean, who would really know? Because, like, who was paying attention to PC games back in the days? I mean, like this, whether they were sealed or not. Oh, I'm a dummy. It's not sealed. I think it's opened right here, isn't it? Don't leave me any comments in the yes, it is. It's opened. Excitement gone. You know, you think you got something, and then turns out you don't really. So, yeah. If I can get it. Yeah, I guess they just pushed out and then got it to come out like this. Okay, there we go. So this box here, I guess that explains why we had some little things that's kind of slipped through. So, yeah, it is opened on the top. Honestly, this is the first time I ever opened this stuff. So you're getting my original reaction. So I didn't think it was a sealed copy because I thought I seen it open in the auction. So, okay. Oops. But the thing is like we still got that label over Freddy's face. Was that the original label? Should I leave it? I guess I probably should. Got us a little card here. Warranty registration card. Here are the instructions. I mean, this looks like a pretty new copy, though. I'll say that. Pretty untouched. Shows how to play it. Getting started, Commodore 64, an IBM PC, Tandy, the AT, I guess that's Amstrad or whatever. I don't know. XT, I have no idea what that is. PS2, there's like a PS/2. Is that for the port, the PS2 port that they used for keyboards back in the day? I don't know. I like looking at instruction booklets. And this, from what I've played of it on the computer, it's a pretty good game. Yeah, it has the weapons and shows you exactly what does what. It's fun. I mean, you know, of course it's dated, but I enjoy stuff like that. So yeah, I'm a big fan of Nightmare on Elm Street, and especially like video game stuff. And of course, I do have a Nightmare on Elm Street pinball, the Freddy pinball machine made by Gottlieb. So I do not have a drive. The what is this, 5.25? A 5-inch .25 drive or whatever. I do not have a drive that will accept these. So there's no real way I can test these guys out, but they look pretty clean. Off my partially sealed Nightmare on Elm Street. Partially sealed. Not sealed, partially sealed. What kid, or teenager, or what kid, or what, I mean, got a hold of this game and, like, just didn't just rip the cover right off, like, not the cover, but, like, the plastic. But they took a knife and went like that all the way around. Like, back in the day when you got a game, it was like the greatest. It made your month that you had a brand new game to play. So they just took the time to, like, slit around this to make the perfect opening so they can leave the factory sealing on the game. And it looks like they paid $3.99 for it back in the day. Well, anyways, everything's opened. I don't believe I have any other packages that I needed to open. I will tell you about this. I got all kinds of garbage around my room. But yeah, you can play some Pac-Man on this little barcode. You gotta scan that. Get you a Pizza Hut pizza. Play some Pac-Man. That was pretty neat. I had to save that, I thought. Well, anyways, thank you everybody for watching. Keep your noses clean. Stay out of trouble. You understand me? All right. See you around.